What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to make a little short video about pin with corrin, instaPin. I've seen a lot of corrins not use instaPin a lot. They use it at times, but I feel like it could be used a little bit more in neutral. You know, I covered in my videos about pin, you know, in the platforms where it's really useful for covering jumps, covering landings, doing different movement options, you know. Going on off stage and then back on stage, stuff like that. Also, the ledge, right? The ledge, pin kick, the ledge drop, and then up. Like you could do so many things, right? So many things that you could use pin for. But one of the things that I did not mention is what I do in neutral is so let's say they land or they hit your shield, right? You're shielding, they do an aerial or something like that. Our reactions is mostly, you know, nair, which is fine, but sometimes they're too much out of the way for the nair to hit. And what a lot of people don't do is, or they try to, you know, jump and then do an aerial, when one of the good options you could do is instaPin. So let's say they do an aerial on your shield, right, and they're a little bit too far away, you could just instaPin. And I've gotten so many people that like this where even it even could take a stock, you know, like it's so useful for neutral that you need to do this more often. So like they land on your shield or they hit your shield, you can instaPin, kick, or even get the tip and then, you know, do a lot of damage like that, right? And also sometimes, let's say they're too close for your, let's say you pin them, right, and they're too close to you and they're actually pinned, and you know, like that they're too close for the kick to hit, right? So one of the best options is to kick and then just do it reversal, and most of the time it will hit the back of the kick, right? But if you know that even that's not gonna, or you want to do something else, right, you could pin, drop, make what's it called, wait for the tech roll or anything like that, you know, grab and then punish, right? Or you even do like a combo or something like that. But that only works in the beginning of if you keep doing that thing where you drop and then you wait for the roll and you try to punish the roll or whatever like that, it becomes predictable, right? So you have to mix it up. Some of the things that I do is, if they're too close, when I pin and they're pinned on really close to me, I usually drop and then jab. Most of the time they try to grab. Well, actually this only works when I hit their shield. So sometimes, not all the time, you're gonna be able to pin, right? Sometimes they shield your pin, so you're like this and they're shielding right in front of you, right? So one of the main things that I do, and this works like maybe like 80% of the time when I do it, right, versus any player that I played. So let's say you pin, right, and they shielded your pin, so they're on shield, holding shield, waiting for you to do something so they could punish, right? Usually what I do is, not all the time, but this is one of the main things that I do, is I drop and then jab, right? Drop and then jab, because their instinct is, oh, I'm gonna grab them because they're dropped already right in front of me, free grab, right? And it's not the case. Most of the time the jab just beats whenever they're trying to grab. And the good thing about this is, even if they hold shield all the way, you could mix up your jab. So like you drop and they're still shooting while you're jabbing, you could do the 1 2 3, and then they let go of shield, you could do down tilt, you know, or you could just do the multi jab and change it up. That's the good thing about corrin. Like he has 2 jabs, the 3 and then the multi jab, right? So that's a really good mix up that I do, where you pin them and they're shielding, you drop and they just jab. And I'm telling you, like probably like 80% of the time it works, right? But yeah, I just want to show a little bit of tech that I don't see a lot of corrins do. You need to start, especially on certain characters that are really hard to hit. Sometimes the pin using more pin in that matchup will help you, you know. Not all the time, but even then, like if you pin the stage and then, you know, you're trying to move, or you're waiting for them to do something, you could just jump and then, you know, down there or anything like that. Like, it's really useful in neutral. That, of what I've seen, you know, there hasn't been a lot of use of it. You know, I'm not saying to use it every single time. It does become predictable, right? But I feel like more corrins should use it more than they're not. You know, they're not really using it, and I feel like they should use it more. You know, let me show you some examples in a match. Guys, that's just a video that I wanted, a little short video that I wanted to do. You know, I noticed that a lot of people don't use, or a lot of corners don't use pin a lot, so I just, you know, wanted to share a little bit of some of the stuff that I do in neutral. You know, maybe it'll help you or even enhance your gameplay. You know, so yeah, catch you in the next one.